Hello, my name is Mr. John Ford, and I told you. Listen to this. I told you that doctors do make mistakes, proven from what I've told you. But now, guess what I'm going to do? He's made a mistake one, and do you know why? Obviously got me under a different name. That's fact. Through what I got told by a lady, or unless she's committing slander. But she's a nice lady, I presume, by telling me. Carmen always comes back. Now, I'm going to do something else to solve my problem. I want. Remember when you get misdiagnosed? That's because a doctor deals with two subjects. Remember, you should deal with one. If you were sorry for pointing people, that was just to help you. One subject, remember. See, deal with two, they don't know which one to choose. Fact, not theory. But you can remember, people are more advanced now. So there's no more messing about. You gotta be on the ball. So if you've been misdiagnosed, why are people keeping notes of misdiagnosis? You think it's for their benefit, by the way, so they can do a lot of nasty things. So what I'm gonna have to do, since my doctor doesn't even know my real notes because they're old notes where I've been misdiagnosed. Now, you think doctors are clever. They already knew this, but it's for their benefit and probably for other people's benefit. Now, you're talking about, why haven't they done this? Like I just said, their benefit. So now it looks like I'm going to have to find my own doctor because another doctor is presuming, right? That's presuming I'm not getting the facts and figures right, like a lot of other people. Remember, you have old notes. And they're wrong, misdiagnosed too many times. Now I'm sick of it. So now I'm going to have to find my own doctor. See what I mean? Someone with intelligence. It's going to be hard, but then again, it has to be done. Especially when I'm pathetic, no offence. Let's just say doctor. It might not even be pathetic. But remember, doctors don't. Read paperwork to learn from books and knowledge. They look at old background, especially misdiagnosed. Now I'm saying this for the next doctor because I'm having to change GPs because obviously, think about it. Do you think it's worth having a GP who's going to misdiagnose you, phone the police and say all the rest, and break into your building, think you committed suicide? You gotta laugh, and it's what you call pathetic. If you've been misdiagnosed, oh, by the way, proven, by the way, and said you shouldn't have even been given tablets from the beginning by a top consultant to do with epilepsy, just like he was, Dr. Clough's team, a very expert in the field, and very Helen Coyle, so they're all top of the range and experts. So consultants are more clever than, obviously, guess what, psychiatric people. For instance, let me tell you something what you won't know about me. I was seeing a doctor for 10 flipping years. No, it's not funny at all. He didn't know what was up with me. I went with me auntie. Guess what? I asked the receptionist why is he taking a long time. She says he takes a long time with his patients. So what he said to me after waiting about 8 hours, what tablets you take? Goodbye. I said, well, flipping out, what are you talking about? So guess what? I said, forget it. I want a different consultant. Now, when I told you, Dr. Clough, the consultant from Salford Rail, so expert in his field, you think of this, 10 years I've been seeing this guy. Do you know why it took so long and never diagnosed? Because he dealt with two subjects just like I'm talking about. Now, you think Dr. Clough dealt with one, epilepsy. No lies. Swear on my life. First time I saw him, bingo, he knew what was up with me. See? Brains. And all this Dr. Hackett, by the way, who dealt with 2 subjects. I'm not calling him because it's not his fault. He dealt with 2 subjects. But like everybody else, been a pain in the backside. A lot of people. For instance, you don't look at old notes. Fact, not theory. A nice lady I saw, she knew that I wasn't one. That was just recently. Fact, I might be keep piling up to see people, but guess what? Fact, not fiction, like I always say. Now, you think, should your old notes of misdiagnosed still be with you? No, no, no. Because they're fake and wrong, or made to benefit others. Get the drift? So anyway, you out there, make sure if you got a daft doctor, no offence, they go by what they read. But remember, misdiagnosed. So I'm going to have to find another doctor, especially one who's going to think of committed suicide. And guess what? If he was cared about me that much, they would have given me tablets. See what I mean? And guess what? He was supposed to ring me 2 hours after. Guess what? He didn't ring till 6:30. And that was after I spoke to a lady, by the way. I could have been having fits for one, right? But forget that. But I never. Remember, I'm a lucky guy, like I tell you. Now let me explain again. Fact, not theory. Like I always say. What we need to do, if you've got medical notes, misdiagnosed, remember, everyone, in fact, it should be a law really, because it's flipping pathetic. Why be classed as something you're not? Wrong, wrong, wrong. And I'm asking for all my medical notes. You think, if they've got medical notes which are wrong, it's a criminal offence. It's like me saying you are something, just like slander. Get the drift? Criminal offence. If it wasn't for my good Dr. Clough and his team, I'd be in a real big mess. You work it out. Don't be daft. Neither am I. So, because this pathetic, no offence, everyone can have an opinion, he thinks I'm going to commit suicide. No. If he cared about me that much, he would have gave me my tablets. Speaking to pathetic people on the phone who think they're going to help you. Nah, they just want me to lose me rag, bingo, back on a violent register list. Well, it's not going to happen. And also, as well as that, I'm going to ask my consultant to sort it out as well. Maybe even will after he's seen this. He's a nice guy, my consultant. Very expert. And so is his team. And so was the team previous. So you think, people out there, have you still got your notes? I mean, classed as something you're not. See? Anyway, you all take care out there. Good luck and good karma. And now you know what I'm going to do. Why have a doctor, just like Dr. Hackett, who dealt with 2 subjects? Get the drift? 10 years is a long time to go through hell. And not even cared about you. I was with my auntie. 8 hours. That's why I said forget it. 8 hours. First time I see Dr. Clough. I didn't even need to do anything. He knew what was up me straight away. Just shows you've done it. People are clever if they deal with 1 subject, not 2. When you deal with 2, can't diagnose you. Anyway, get back to you next time. Good luck and good karma, nice people. There's a little tip for you, how to get out your situation. All the best. My name's Mr. John Foden. Take care. Bye for now. Good luck and good karma to nice people.